Hello my friends and welcome to episode 10. So I've had some time to think about this game, and basically my concern with it is that it seems to depend a lot on me winning stat checks, which I cannot necessarily always win. So I have an idea, and that idea is pretty simple. So in Jet Alliance 2, red shirts had particular stat limitations. So what that meant was that once your stats were above a certain level, above 70, say, I think it was 70 or 75, something along those lines. Once you're above that level and above like level 6 or something, your units, your mercs are definitely better than the red shirts, and so you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to win any stat check. Plus, the worst thing that can normally happen to you is that you end up taking a shot. She's not hidden.
Pokrok.
You end up taking a shot from the enemy, which you can usually survive if you've got full health. Now, the only truly safe things that you could do in Jagged Alliance 2 was use indirect weapons, so such as use grenades, use mortars, rocket launchers, that kind of thing. Those were the only things that you could truly do that were safe, because they don't involve a stat check in any way. Now, having thought about it, I'm just thinking that my stats are just definitely not good enough to win the stat checks, or at least I can't know that I'm going to win any stat checks, because I don't really know what kind of stats the enemy's got. So, falling back on the old, the JA2 strategies, what do you do when you can't guarantee that you're going to win a stat check? Well, in Jagged Alliance 2, the black shirts have got stats between 80 and 100, and levels between 7 and 10, if I remember correctly. So you can't guarantee that you're going to win a stat check against a black shirt unless
Ich verstehe.
if I remember correctly, Sten guns are cheap garbage, so we'll just ignore them for now. You can't guarantee that you're going to win a
Ich verstehe.
There's a load of grenades over here as well. Yeah, you can't guarantee that you're going to win stat checks against anybody. So that's in a black shirt, unless your stats are like 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, and your level's 10. So what you do in that situation in Jagged Alliance 2, although, at that point in my Jagged Alliance 2 campaign, of course, I hadn't farmed my stats up, so I was definitely going to take some casualties. You have to use someone as bait, or you use grenades and mortars and rocket launchers and stuff to spam the corridors with hatred. I'm just going to be careful about going around this corner, because I haven't actually explored this whole area here. So here I am, literally making a stat check. Okay. Which is precisely what I said I was going to avoid doing from now on, was making stat checks. But stat checks out in the open, I suppose, are not too bad.
They are not expecting visitor.
Okay, I won. I won the stat check.
They will kill every one of us!
Do me a favor and just leg it over here to provide backup. Yeah, so, as I was saying, I can't guarantee that I'm going to win any of the stat checks and such, so, you know, in J Alliance 2, you would use particularly mustard gas grenades, rocket launchers, mortars, etc., or shooting across the map where possible to win those kind of engagements in a safe way. Let's shuffle you out. Okay, you can't use strafe mode while running. I guess that makes sense. And that's what I'm going to do in this game. But it seems to me like grenades and such are more available in this game. And not only are they more available, but they the buildings are way more destructible.
With each war.
Right, let's carry on picking up grenades and such.
Pokrok.
Look at all these beautiful grenades that have been dropped. The Sten gun was like cheap garbage. Where did that guy even come from? I wasn't really expecting a guy to be right there. I mean, I was expecting there to be a guy around the corner, because we've not really explored this area yet. But I was expecting him to be like here or back here somewhere. I wasn't expecting him to literally just be right there. Medium. HE grenade light. God, look at how many of them I've got. I got one potato masher left. Does that mean that there could possibly be someone in this room as well? Well, since this game has got directional sight and not just like magic sight, if they're facing the wrong way, you will get the drop on them. Okay. I don't mind making stat checks out in the open because what has happened so far is that the enemy has spotted me first out in the open, but then they don't have the shooting stat to back up their move. So they either don't hit me or maybe they hit me once, and then the next turn I gun them down. Okay. So yeah, so my thought is, since I have no way to guarantee that I'm going to win any stat checks, what if I just level the building? You know, that's that adds a level of safety to everything, doesn't it? By the way, the fact that this leave button is red, I think that indicates that there are still enemies on the map. Because when I cleaned out that random encounter that one time, it went green. I think I should bring up a character to back him up. I hope the familiarity system doesn't work where, like, the mere act of swapping between your two weapons or your unequipping of a weapon removes your familiarity. That's going to be a very annoying mechanic. She used to use the saucer. I think that's the only reason why there's no familiarity there. Okay, let's do this. So, looking at the building, 2 floors. I know, first things first. Let's go around the outside of the building and just make sure that there's nobody lurking around the outside. Okay, he suddenly started crawling.
I start young and I get better with the time.
Okay. Seems clear.
Approvazione.
Okay, I got the building surrounded. Two, 3, 4, 5. Where's my other character? Oh, okay.
Vykonam.
Okay. Maybe I can't actually smash that with the grenade. You know what I can do is just open it up with machine gun fire. That too would be amusing. What is funny is the ability for machine gun fire to attack something that's miles away and through an entire building.
Rising sun, improvement awaits.
There's a guy there! And I'm making a hole towards the window. I found a dude. Oh man, your life must be filled with regret. $32. Speaking of which, the scoped weapon. Do I actually have any familiarity with that? No. Despite the fact that that's the rifle I started with. 3340. Although maybe scoped weapons count as different weapons. 87 for the one shot. Go for it.
I did not sign up for this.
Can you just nail him through the wall? The ability for characters to nail enemies through walls in this game.
My time has come.
It just borders on supernatural powers. Okay, back to
Must reload before shooting.
back to drilling a hole through the wall and breaking the window. Okay, I think I've definitely agitated somebody. Yep. You know, the allies that you get on this map would be a little bit more useful if they weren't busy just humping the entrance to that base. As realistic as it is. We gotta wait for this guy to waddle into position. No, we don't. Actually, combat has ended. Yeah, I'm getting there. One glorious mag at a time. This guy's wandering over like, what is going on over here? Oh, am I really used up all the ammo already? Okay, change of plans. You want the job done right, do it yourself. Go.
I get better with each war.
Do you? That was a pretty limp-wristed throw, if you ask me. Come on. Nice
With
throw.
this wound, I will never find a new husband.
That was one bad throw, like really bad. That went way further than I even thought grenades could go. Okay, well. I just accidentally nailed a guy. Is she bleeding, actually? I should double check that. Doesn't appear like she is.
I get right on it.
What about these lighter grenades? Maybe it's a little bit easier to throw them through the window. What I should do is I should throw them from here over that way, just in case another massive blunder of the grenade kind happens.
You were lucky this time.
Okay, he's successfully addressed all of her wounds. That's good. $72. That's better.
Finished. You will survive.
Send it in. Hey! Okay, well, if there was anyone in there, you would hope that they would have come out. Send in Mike, the Slayer of Men. Oh! That was a big enemy turn.
Situation force one to run rapidly.
Maybe if there's anyone in here, they'll be facing the wrong way. Okay, there's no one in here.
Affirmative.
I wasted my time.
Confirmare. Confirmare.
Let's try and do this with some elegance, shall we? I still don't know if anything I'm doing here is particularly safe. Okay. No. Still locked. And apparently I dropped my mind probe. Okay, is it unlocked? Nope. It doesn't tell you that you're failing to unlock it. Fine. Goodbye, door. It doesn't even tell you, like... You know, it doesn't give you, like, a stat check or anything. Okay. There shouldn't be anyone in here, but you know. Yeah, see, this is the kind of thing I hate, is, you know, doors like this. If there's a dude in here, it would have just been a pure stat check, and if he'd have won the stat check, and he had like a machine gun or something, I would have just died. I'm only just thinking that now after giving the order.
Confirmare.
I mean, I guess I could just hose the bathroom in machine gun fire from the other side and see if I hit anything.
Confirmare.
Okay. No one on the ground floor. That rather nice looking room is probably full of dudes. Let's open the window, shall we? Let's open the window. Okay, window's open. Let's move you somewhere else.
I accept the command.
Because I'm going to start throwing grenades through the window again. Although I don't know if I can get it through a second story window, but I'm going to try. Okay, buddy. Let's see that talent on display. 63. Fail. Only 15 APs to throw, though. Come on, buddy. Oh, we got it in! Oh, we hit somebody! Look at that little blood splat. Nice. There is definitely a dude in there. Oh, more blood. This could work. Hopefully that entices them to come to the window. Well, grenades do bucket loads of damage. Like critical damage. Okay. Unfortunately, Karn is too hurt, really, to be of any utility. We definitely nailed a guy on the second floor because there was blood everywhere. So somebody took that
There is
grenade.
a misunderstanding. It is impossible.
Maybe I could toss one in through the other side as well.
There is a misunderstanding. It is impossible.
Path not found. I don't know where I was clicking there. Okay, Mike. Face this way. Lock. What's a weird little spin? Okay. Okay, the stairs seem clear. Alright, what we're going to do is we can lock it to be our turn. What if I lob a grenade through the window here? Now it's my turn.
Affirmative.
I could still be interrupted though. Stop. Don't open that door. Okay, looks clear. Right. Let's just end combat and move our boys up.
Order confirmed.
Okay.
I commit.
Okay. Let's hope that this works. No! That was a atrocious throw, but anyway. It's in! Okay, it's my turn. Well, to be fair, whether I hit with the grenade or not, it starts the combat. But I want the combat to start with something happening. Locked? Oh, that's a problem. I guess we're gonna have to unlock the door, huh? Alright, door's open. Oh, I got interrupted anyway.
It is bad
Oh, I got
news
slaughtered.
for them.
It doesn't, it just doesn't work. Oh, Mike is still alive. He's hurt, but he's still alive. Great, so now...
It was only a question of time. They will kill every one of us!
Now I have the problem that the enemy is, you know... It's gonna be their turn. But Mike is still alive, so maybe... Maybe I can rescue him.
My wound grows with time.
This is not good.
I must not lose my confidence. Scratch from the list.
Okay, we need to immediately do something about these guys on the ground. That didn't work. Do I need to use a bigger tool? Nope. How do I heal a critically injured character?
I bleed like a pig. We will not complete the objective.
How do I... Do I need some different kind of... Does the powder... Do I need the powder to stabilize somebody? Nope, it's not the powder. Come on, buddy.
Buono! I sharpen skills.
It's got to be something we can do. Let's get the wounded out here. Maybe as long as I'm holding them, they won't diminish.
As you order. Ich verstehe.
Okay, I need to find I need to find some medical supplies. We checked all of that building. We never checked all of this building.
Ich verstehe.
Maybe there's some sort of medical supply that'll help me out here. We did check the ground floor of this building, and we never found anything. What about the upper floors? Or maybe I've just got to carry them off the map.
Order.
I mean, it seems to me like they're not dying, so maybe I just have to carry them off the map. Excuse me. I'm surprised they're not dead.
Ich verstehe.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything on this floor. Let's go to the top floor. Oh, drawers. Nothing I can open. That's a grenade, right? Oh, some boxes that are locked. The guy who can pick locks is dead. I think that's just normal stuff. I think that's just the normal medical supplies that I already have. Okay, well, I grabbed it all. Oh, they're actually different things. Maybe this is what I need. There's also the top floor of this building's got a box, but I don't know if it's 100% safe.
Approvazione.
Okay, put him down. Wow, that was harsh. Jesus Christ, guys, talk about fucking poor bedside manner. Path not found, what? Oh, never mind. Well, come on then. Okay, let's try these things. I don't know what I was going to do if I hadn't found anything, but they don't seem to be dying. So I can probably just carry them off the map at the end of this mission. Maybe if I'd have thrown grenades in the other window as well, I would have cleaned out that guy. He seemed to be just set to watch the door. Okay, what have we got here? Requires 50 medical skill. Okay. I'm not skilled enough to use any of these things. It doesn't seem to matter that they're just lying there.
I am young. I have much to learn. As you order.
Okay.
It was only a question of time.
Alright, let's get this mission over and done with, shall we? Let's clean out this last area and then let's get the hell out of here so I can treat my wounded. Oh wow, he's crawling in through the hole in the wall. Alright, stop. Okay. Slide move. I'm going to just toss a grenade in there now. I've got... Now I have position. There was a dude like right there, wasn't there? No more risks. Can't believe I incapacitated two guys. At least they didn't die. That would have forced me to reload.
I get better with each pour.
Okay, if I get an interrupt, I will be able to...
I get right on it.
I'll be able to interrupt him and still throw a grenade at his ass. Okay, nothing happened.
Ich verstehe.
Okay, let's turn that off. Let's look this way. Let's look this way. Oh. There's a body, so I nailed the guy. And there's another body. Okay, I got them. I'm gonna presume that 3 was the magic number. And that they are now all dead. Apparently this guy contains a clue. Or is a clue.
It was only a question of time.
Oh, he had a Walther PPK. Or Walther P38.
As you order.
MP42. Wait a minute, are that... No, it's not. That's not his weapon, is it? Well, whatever. We can pick him up. Oh, look, the leave button is green. I think that means that there are no enemies left. All right. Whew. I'm pretty sure that the green leave buttons means that there are no enemies remaining. Okay, let's okay, this body is definitely... It's definitely a clue. Carry the enemy squad leader out of the combat area. Oh, he's still alive, maybe. Maybe he's incapacitated like a couple of my guys. One thing that is apparent to me is that I would be wise to get my... Oops. I would be wise to get my medical stat over 50 ASAP. If possible. To use the better medical equipment. There's a box up here. Which I'm going to help myself to. Oh, there's two boxes, but that one's in a cupboard.
I get right on it.
That's where I find out it's locked. Nope. That's where I find out it's just got some grenades in it.
My back will not support all this.
Sure it will. Oops. Please don't crash. I just pressed the, oh, there we go. I accidentally just pressed Alt instead of, the Windows key instead of Alt. Old games like to crash when you do that. Okay. And was there anything there? Nope. It does not appear like there were. There was. Oh yes, there is. Look, there's some
My
fast...
back will not support all this.
Some fast hemostatic powder. Right. Let's quickly just hoover up any, Stand up. Jesus. This game does not support you, you know, clicking things in different orders very well. Wasn't there some Mauser rifle clips? Or they're actually magazines, the game's wrong. I'll just leave the Mauser on the ground. Until I find scoped ones. Enfield ammo we should definitely pick up. Okay, what do we got? Salsa. plenty of ammo for that back at base. M3A1. I think that's a rubbish weapon if I remember correctly. Yeah. Forget it. You could also pull ammunition out of the rifles themselves if you were so inclined. And obviously I have no interest in doing that. I went up there and got that guy's weapon, didn't I? That Browning machine gun is really honestly not that good. I will
Pokrok.
grab the medical supplies wherever I can. Got him. Pick up the boys. We're carrying them out of here. Gear and all. Okay, that's it. It says carry him to the leave area. But I don't think that there is a leave area. I think we just click leave. Interrogation summary. Lieutenant Walter Wilkins. Full transcript of Wilkins' questioning will require the death of too many trees and take many days of typing. Never encountered such a cooperative enemy soldier. While a more complete report will follow at a later date, the importance of the following information cannot wait. Lieutenant Wilkins was kind enough to reveal the precise location of British intelligence headquarters in England. Wow, that was nice of him. However, I must return to base, for my men are crippled. Oh, I guess I have an opportunity here to train up my medical skill. If only I wasn't carrying all this junk. Let's go to the armory. Okay. Put that away. And that. And these. I never end up using this rifle because without a scope it seems to have much lower accuracy. And that much lower accuracy really hurts it in most situations. You know, except the situation where the enemy is like right in front of you.
Be strong. I will get the aid. Medic! A medic!
You are the medic. So funny how the game just doesn't expect anybody to choose to be a medic.
Medic! I have a seriously wounded soldier.
Yeah, okay. It's whatever. I don't even know if I trained my skill up that much doing that. Still, you could increase your medical skill with skills, so Okay, everybody's fixed. Once I have the master... What is it? Master of Medicine. Increases the medical skill by 15 points when healing the wounds. Yeah, so there's, you know... There's definitely room there to get this guy up to the necessary skill level.
I get right on it.
Man. Okay, we're out of time. So that is it for now. I need to do an inventory pass. I might just do that off camera because it's probably... most people will probably find it boring to watch. And there's nothing particularly new anyway. So I might just get that inventory pass done off camera, and then next time we will do we'll do some more missions or some random encounters or something. I must admit, I'm really uncomfortable with the game in terms of trying to breach rooms safely. Just feels like a bit like Jagged Alliance 2, where breaching rooms safely is a question of stats. Although throwing grenades in through the window does seem to be quite effective. I mean, it looked to me like I actually nailed a couple of guys that way. And maybe had I just gone around the other side of the building and tossed some grenades in the other side, I would have gotten any other dudes as well. So, yeah, thoughts in my head. That is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.